Hey there guys, welcome to another episode. We are going to reload some 9mm. Actually, we're just going to be reloading one and going through the whole process. So as you guys can see, we've got a little bit of everything of what we're going to need here. First, you're going to need a press. So we've got the Lee handheld press. So we're going to get started. And we're just going to reload one, go kind of all the way through. As you guys can see, we've got a fired primer and everything, obviously no projectile. First thing you want to do, clean this up. Yeah, make sure you're cleaning your brass. Anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to put shell holders already in here. Put this in. And we are going to take the decapping and resizing. We're also using the Lee 9mm die set, 3-die carbine set. Put that in, lock nut down. I'm not going to go through all the instructions because they do have everything in with your press kit. So just read that, but I'm going to put this in. All right, now it is resized and decapped, or deprimed, whatever you want to call it. All right, next step, take this out. Now, some like to go ahead and put the primer, resize it. I've got a little prep tool, 2 ends on it, so it has one, takes out any military crimps, and then there's another side, it's a little bit flatter, takes out any old powder from the primer. Put that in there, give it a good twist, and bada boom, bada bing, clean primer. All right, next step is we need to prime it. So you guys can use, it's a small rifle primer, you guys can kind of use anything you want. I don't know what brand this is that I'm using, but it's nice and cheap. So, and they fire, they do great. So, you got your RAM primer here. This comes in your hand press. Take it out. We've got our everything already set up. This is your RAM prime. Put that into the RAM. Screw in your little seating holder. Shell holder in there. Make sure, yep, it's good. Okay, take one of your primers. I don't have that fancy little primer deal, so this is what I do. Put it in there. And just like that, we've got a nice primed, ready to go 9mm. Usually put my finger across, just slide it. You want it to be nice and even. Take that out. Take your shell holder out. Take your little spinny shell holder thingamabob for this. There. Back in. Make sure it's not hitting your large primer. There we go. Get the cap back on. Alright, good to go. Alright, next thing that we're going to do right after this is we are going to take our resizing or expander die. Excuse me, it's just the expander die. Twist that all in. Make sure the lock nut's good on there. And take our shell holder, put that in. Okay, now we take the primed, ram it up, and pop it open. And now the top of this is expanded. Okay. Now, you can also use this to put your funnel in. I do have one. I'm not going to use it, but basically all you do is just you put the ram back up. You would put your powder on after you've measured and pour it in. Good to go. Stuff's primed, or stuff's charged. All right. So, next step, we got to charge the case. I'm just putting this in. This is This is actually the seating die and also crimps. Get that nice in, get it nice and tight, put the shell in. All right. So, you take your case, digital measure, they've got other measures, turn this on, that on, zero that out. We're going to be using 4 grains of Titegroup. We'll take a little powder dipper, getting kind of low on this, not a bad thing, needs some reloading. And we're going to slowly go up, 3.9, 4, there we go. Okay, now I'd like to take my 9mm, this in, get the powder in, okay, put that back on, turn the power off. Alright, perfect. Now, next thing we need to do is put the projectile in. We're using the Xtreme copper plated hollow points. So, take the hand press, that put your shell or your case in to your shell holder, put the primer on there. I like to guide it up just a little bit just to make sure, and we squeeze, pull off, and we've got 1 9mm made. Now for this, again, you guys are going to check your load books, make sure that you are following the recipes that are in there. Go forward. Okay. And we got 1.090. Good to go. Okay. Put that off. And everything's nice and crimped, ready to go, and just like that, we have made ourselves a 9mm. All right. Now I've got 27 more to do, but if you guys like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe. Let's have a day.